Rock and Roll High School. Hey, Audra, Heiner, how are you? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Hey, Maverick, how are you? Happy Saturday. Figured we'd go live. We haven't been live in a week. I was gone traveling for a bit and just trying to get my bearings. I was going to maybe go live on Thursday or Friday, but I was just between work and trying to get some things straightened out. I was just kind of too tired. Yeah, Calvin's becoming a rebel. Yesterday it was purple, and now today it's green. We're not ready for Halloween yet, but it's funny you mentioned that. This was actually part of his Halloween costume last year. He was Beetlejuice last year, and it's pretty cute. If you have a chance to see the short video, just search our channel, type in Beetlejuice. You'll see a couple different videos. Hey, Ann, how are you? Curls like Maverick. Yeah, he's having a tough hair day today. We've got 9 in the house. We've got 3 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate it. We got 30 in the house now. 4 thumbs up, 5 thumbs up. So hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Oh, Maverick, congratulations. I must have missed what are we congratulating you on? Yes, Audra, 17 days until hockey. I cannot wait. Hey, Ford, how are you? Hunter, how you doing? Yes, I just gifted some memberships. Audra, the K and Mac Project, Brooke Steele, My Fluffy Pack, and Chris Fields. Congratulations. Hey, Barry, welcome in. He looks like Biz Marquee. That's funny. You're welcome, Audra. I'm so happy. Hey, Kissy Cat. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Drive safely. Oh, no. Your blood pressure's high. That's not good. Hopefully you can get that under control. I have high blood pressure, too. I take a pill for that. So Calvin's become a rebel. I go away for a few days, and now he's purple hair. Now he's going with the green hair. All right. I'm in a good mood. We're going to gift 5 more memberships. See who gets them. Valerie Reese. It's all about the amber. Nice. Becky G. Tyler O, Texas. Sorry. The last one is funny. So so that is my other YouTube channel, Your Roadie Vlogger. And I haven't really posted much on that channel as of late, but that channel is all about more of my travel adventures all over the place. I just think it's kind of hysterical that I gifted myself a membership, or YouTube gifted me a membership. Too funny. I had no control over that. All right, Calvin, you want to go outside? We're going to go outside, guys. Come on, buddy. Yeah, Calvin's like, I'm done with that. All right, we'll take this off, buddy. He actually kept that on far longer than I expected. Come on, buddy. This way. In the backyard, go. Just blocking off the... All right, go in the backyard. He finally is using the ramp that I built, the little bridge. It's a nice day here today, not a cloud in the sky. Temperature's a little cool though. It's only in the 60s right now. It's only going to be about 72 today. That's the high. And guys, I do think I know what the culprit is of Calvin's purple hair. So what I think happened, besides gimbal errors, is I think Cal must have rubbed up against these purple flowers. And that's got to be why he had purple all over his neck. I can't think of any other explanation. But it was hysterical. Oh, Audra, thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Barb, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, I don't watch that show, Hunter. Sounds interesting, though. Sun is shining today. It's always a good thing. All right, I'm going to go in the backyard, but I got to go the long way. I'm not jumping. Ugh. Welcome, sad man. Appreciate you coming in. Calvin, I was coming to see you in the backyard. Come on, come on. Come on. There's the deck. Good news on the deck. The deck is going to be... No, go this way, buddy. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come here. Come on. So I am meeting with the guy who's going to repair my deck next Thursday to start. You know, he's got to just take a couple more measurements. I've got to sign off on a contract. And then he's going to start getting materials. And then he's already talked to the building inspector for my city. He says he should get a permit within 2 weeks. And the plan is to start the demolition and rebuild in very early October. Now, the only thing that's a kind of a bummer, the weather will be fine. It'll be plenty warm enough. But this tree here, we're already starting to drop leaves. And I just don't know if that's going to be a pain in the butt for him. Like, I could imagine that it might be, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. You can do it for free? Okay. Wow, that's early. The only other thing I need to do, and I need to do it somewhat quickly, is I have a sprinkler head in this corner right here. And because the deck is going to get extended about 4 feet out this way, I need to relocate that sprinkler head. Otherwise, it's just going to hit the, it's going to be covered basically, and it's just going to hit the deck. So I need to move it out about 4 feet. So I've got to do that fairly quickly. Heiner, Providence, really close. 5 minutes. Without traffic, of course. If there's no traffic at all on the highway, I can be there in 5 minutes. Really close. But yeah, fall is coming, guys, here. Fall is coming. So college football today. I know our friends Ari's World. They root for Nebraska, and they're playing University of Michigan. So I know that they'll be going to watch that game. That'll be fun. I think it should be on. I think Michigan might have been favored by 1.5 points. So it should be a close game. Barry, if you're still on the chat, who does Auburn play this week? You're ready for autumn? I'm not. Not yet. Autumn is too short of a season here. Before you know it, it'll be cold. I mean, this time of year is perfect. Like, I mean, August and September, we get some really, like, late August through like mid to late September. It's the humidity really starts to drop. It's nice. Like, really comfortable out. So I had a really nice work trip. I came back from Minneapolis. Barb says, I so love Calvin and watching his goofiness. Yeah, he can be goofy. He's got really funny facial expressions. I love it too. He's really funny. Hey, Tommy. You had a close call this morning with your Boston. Let her out, walked out with her, and a bald eagle was on the ground in the backyard. Ooh. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. Bald eagles, they're definitely big enough to hurt a Boston Terrier. They're probably similar size, but with those talons, it's can be scary. Hello, Unlimited Pets. Welcome in. Calvin, what are you doing, buddy? It's a little tough to see with the glare out here. Calvin, what are you doing, buddy? Come on. Come here. Buddy, what are you doing? Wow. He found his happy space. You're right, living a rogue life. He loves to do this. So they call it doing the mashed potato. I don't know if he found a smell there that he's trying to mark. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? You're very happy, though. You're smiling like crazy. Look at that smile. Oh, Barb, that'd be awesome. He would love that. He loves to cuddle most of the time. Hey, Calvin, do you want to try another spot on the lawn? Come on. Yeah, I'm sure. There's probably something here. All right, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Calvin, come here, baby. Come on. Hey, Kelly Joe, are you there yet? Welcome in. I think these flowers have kind of seen the end of day. Whoopsie. Calvin, come here, buddy. Calvin. Here he comes. Good job, buddy. Nice job. Sometimes, Tommy, like, for example, I actually opened up my front door today, and so the sun is on the front side of the house right now, and when I open up the door, I have a glass storm door, and it radiates heat, and I have a rug right in front of there, and so anytime I do that, he'll go right over there and lay down on the rug just because I think he likes the warmth. But he can get hot too. Like, he knows, I think he senses when he's getting warm, and he'll find a spot in the shade too, but he does like the sun. It could be Barb, yeah. Hey, COZ, welcome. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for starting your day with us. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so. We really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and for your support. Hey, Nature Dog Realms, Chris, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for it. I appreciate that. Really, really nice day today. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, I had a big sneeze there. Wow. All right. Calvin, you found a sun shade spot? Hopefully there's no, like, nails or anything like that over here. I don't think so. I think we picked those all up. Cannot wait for this thing to be repaired, honestly. There he goes. Back on, back in the shade. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We're well, Chris. Thanks. Yeah, just trying to, you know, sort of get back in the swing of things from my trip. I didn't really have much time to reacclimate. I had to go to work the next day. I did work from home that day. I was so exhausted by the time I got home. And I'm really busy with work too, so it's just kind of like one thing after another. I did find out when I was traveling, unfortunately, one of my uncles passed away, my mom's brother, and so I got that text message at like 6:30 in the morning this past Monday. So that kind of took us by shock, and so I have services for that tomorrow and Monday. So just a never-ending thing. Thank you, Audrey. I appreciate that. Where you going, buddy? Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a little unexpected, too. It was not really... It all happened pretty quickly. Yeah, it's still pretty green. I mean, in fairness, I do... Well, I've turned off the water now, but I have in-ground sprinklers, and so I was watering it twice a week. So that definitely helped keep it green. That would be awesome, Tommy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the condolences. Oops. Calvin, you don't know what you want. You're like all over the place. So we have a couple of YouTube friends doing a meetup today down in the Corpus Christi, Texas area, which is a lot of fun. It's always fun when YouTubers can get together. So hopefully they film some content from that meetup. That would be really cool to see. But I've only really met in person 2 other YouTubers that like really make content, I should say. And it was fun, really fun to collaborate. And I've also done some collabs with other YouTube channels that I haven't physically met the folks in person, but communicate with them quite regularly, and that's just as fun too. Yeah, he's got a really nice brindle color, Kelly Joe. Yeah, he's gorgeous. I mean, I know I'm biased here, but yeah, he's got the brindle black, and then a little bit of seal, and then like the white markings. Track broke on the shovel. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do a little zoom in. It's kind of funny. I love the brindle marking, but it looks like somebody painted him but didn't like paint all of him. Like they kind of like missed a bunch of spots. That's what that's what the brindle coat looks like to me. It's like somebody didn't finish their paint job. Hey Larry, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. How's your mom doing today? Hopefully everything is going well with her and her recovery. Oh, thank you for being a member, Larry, for 1 month. I appreciate that. Okay, good. Glad to hear she's okay. I got to turn this camera around. The sun is so bright I can't even read the chat. They are a lot of fun, Chris. I agree. It just brings it up another level. It's just something different too, right? But it's not always easy to do. Obviously, doing them in person would be probably way more fun, but even just connecting with others with like co-live streams or being guests on folks' live streams, that's a lot of fun. I got to do that for the KMAC Project's channel. That's the Sock Monkey. I think some of you know him. And we did some really fun beer tasting videos. They had sent me some beers from a brewery in local Texas, and we all did like a taste test co-live, and it was just a lot of fun connecting with everybody. That's funny, Kelly. Yeah. It's cute though. It's gorgeous. I do love it. I mean, it is also one of the preferred markings on a Boston Terrier, like by AKC standards. Not all colored of the Boston breed are, but brindle I think is actually the most preferred, if I'm not mistaken. Then your traditional black and white, which most people are familiar with, like the tuxedo look. And then I think seal and white is the other standard breed color. And then I think that's it. Maybe there's one more I'm missing, but like the Bostons who are like gray, like there's some gray and they call them blues, and like the brown and like just the red Bostons. Beautiful dogs. Like the color is awesome, but they're just not considered breed standard. Oh, that's cool, Kelly Joel. Hey, Calvin, come here, buddy. Your viewers want to see you. And I don't feel like walking over there. Hey, TL Slots, welcome in. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Just doing a quick pop-up live with my little rebel here, Calvin. Hope you guys are having a great day. Calvin. Undercoat in the sun. Okay, cool. I see. You're making me come to you. The grass is very cool over here. You can tell, like, it was only 52 degrees this morning. And so I'm sure that created quite a bit of dew in the grass. The sun area is kind of dried up, but it's a little damp over here, and I'm sure it's feeling pretty good on his skin. Rebel with the purple streak. Yeah, you missed it, TL. When you're done watching this video, take a look at the thumbnail for this live stream. I started out Calvin with a green wig on. So he changed his color from purple to green. Oh, it's raining there? Yeah, it's gorgeous here. No clouds in the sky. Oops. All right, sorry guys. I'm trying to avoid a gimbal error here. Temporary gimbal error, sorry. There we go. Yes, I think so, TL. This is what I think he got into. For those of you who may have just joined the stream, I had posted a short yesterday of Calvin, and we were outside for a little bit. You know, he was out in the grass, and then he came back up this little ramp, and then we went into the house, and I noticed it when I was sitting in the chair. All of a sudden, he had this huge purple streak on his white fur, and I had no idea what it was, but now what I think it is, I think what he might have done, TL, was come over here on this part of the deck and rubbed up against these flowers. It has to be. It's the only purple thing I have in the yard. So I think that's what it was. Hey, Lemire, welcome. Hey, JH7, welcome in. Hey, Anthony Chihuahua, CSI Rhode Island. Yeah, I got to the bottom of it. Yep, you got it. Happy Saturday to you, Anthony. Yeah, he just wants to be the flower child. Yep. What happened to my deck? Oh, I'll give you the really quick overview of that story, but we have some live streams and videos about it on the channel for you to check out for more details. But it just ended up rotting out. It got termite and like water damage, and so the deck was starting to slope. And so when I had somebody take a look at it, we started pulling off boards just to see if it was a minor problem where maybe we just had to replace one of the underboards. We quickly realized that it was a much bigger problem. So I put in a claim with my insurance company after much back and forth. And after they really looked at my policy, they actually said, hey, good news. You have up to $10,000 in coverage. And so they cut me a check for $10,000 basically. And I'm going to use that money to rebuild a brand new deck, which is going to start next month. So yeah, that's what happened. Thanks, TL. I appreciate that. Yeah, he is a pretty dog. I'm blessed. Right from the get-go. Oh, time-lapse the rebuild. Well, the problem is I won't really be... I mean, I could maybe do that, except I won't be able to see all of it. I'll be at work when they're working on this. But I could probably do just, not time-lapse, but maybe I'll do like a progression video showing it, demolished, and then, filming different aspects, different aspects of the rebuild. Ooh, a Colt sweater. Well, he could be bribed, TL. Gecko. Jake in khakis. Hey, Tony Evans, welcome. Oh, I could maybe do that. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. So I have a Ring camera. Well, I have 2 Ring cameras out here. I have one here, one up there that is technically on, but I don't know how long. Like, I don't think I can go live the whole time. I might be able to just periodically flip it on live and then save the clips and do it that way. That might work. Treats. Treats? Oh yeah, you heard me say that. Treats? Is that what you want? You can string up to 12 hours? Okay. Well, my camera's working. It says there is a person in your backyard. Yes, that would be me. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll do something. I'll, you know, maybe I'll take some footage from the ring. I'll take, you know, my own video of the progress, and we'll put something together. That'll be fun. So we gifted some memberships today. 10 lucky members got gift memberships. So hopefully they see that. I think a couple people were on the stream, and then others weren't, but hopefully they get that in their emails and can come check us out. Hey, Ari's World, how are you? Welcome. Safe travels, my friend. Enjoy the game today. It's going to be a great game. Yeah, drive safely, Ari's, for sure. Yeah. Hey, Super Mario Eduardo. Welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry that you're missing your Boston. Yeah, I've lost one too a few years ago. It's definitely hard to get over their passing. Hopefully one day you'll get to love another one. All right, there's one other thing that I want to show you guys. Let's test people. See if you guys know what this is. I'm gonna have to go back up on the deck though for a second, so bear with me. Hopefully Calvin will come back up. Yep, he did. All right, let's see how well you guys know stuff. Anybody know what that is? I know what it is, but I just want to see if you guys, anybody know what that is? Oh, cool, TL. That's awesome. Wow, Barry already. Anthony Chihuahua, a Pokemon. TL says a succulent. All right. I am not shocked that Barry knows what that is. So the reason why I have that is there's a neighbor down the street who has a chestnut tree. And when I tell you these things are sharp, no joke. Like literally, I didn't have anything to carry it with other than my hand. I literally had to pick it up. I had to carry it by one strand all the way to my house just because you can't hold it in your hand. It literally will like absolutely destroy your skin. It hurts. And so I just thought it would be cool to show that, and also maybe try to cut one open to see what it is. Yeah, I know, Ari's World, you knew. I love the Pokemon answer, actually. I think that's kind of funny. Oh, black walnuts. That's cool. Did they just come in the same hard shell, TL, or is the actual shell like a black color, or is it the walnut itself that's black? But yeah, so these things drop from the tree. So walking Calvin, it's like we have to avoid them. It's like a landmine trying to walk around that area just because they fall and then, you know, they roll around in the street. The neighbor says he thinks he's going to cut that tree down at some point, which is kind of like a good idea, but also kind of sad at the same time because it's the only chestnut tree that I've ever seen around this area. But you know, it's probably the safe thing to do. It literally drops so many of these spiky balls. Now, of course, the squirrels will probably not be too thrilled about that, but you know, I mean, without like some kind of like massively thick gloves, I don't know how the heck you open this thing. I mean, you can cut it, but like you still need to grab onto it. So I don't know how the squirrels like open that without like hurting themselves. Shout out to Mark Chestnut. Shout out to Joey Chestnut too, the guy who eats about 70 hot dogs in 10 minutes. The walnut is inside the casing. Okay. What are you doing over there, buddy? Calvin here's my neighbor talking. He's so nosy. It's like a cat. I know, it is like a cactus. It's actually even worse than a cactus. Like, there's nowhere to pick this thing up without, you know, stabbing yourself. I don't know how they do it, TL. I agree. Yes, Anthony, he was the champion again. Right, JH7, yeah. Trim with scissors. That looks like a lot of work, Maverick. I mean, it's impressive how they do it. There's one competitive eater. He does that contest. He doesn't win it. Like, I think he does pretty well. I mean, when I say, like, he probably eats like 55 to 60 hot dogs in 10 minutes, but he's really good at competitive eating for like wings, for chicken wings. And he lives like 45 minutes, 50 minutes away from where I live. He lives in a town called Oxford, Massachusetts. His name is Jeffrey Esper. And I've seen some like YouTube videos of him, you know, interviewing and also doing like competitive eating outside of the Nathan's Hot Dog Challenge. Yeah, tongs for handling that thing. Where are you going? You walking the plank? Took him a while to get courage to go across this thing. Like at first I only had 3 boards and I think it was too narrow. And then when I increased it to 5, I think he realized it was a little safer to do that. Take care. Are you there yet, Kelly Joe? You have a great day. I appreciate you stopping in. Badlands Chugs is one of your competitive eaters. What does he have a food that he specializes in, or does he pretty much competitively everything? Thanks, TL. We appreciate you stopping in. You have a great day. Hopefully the rain stops for you. Oh, thanks, Ari's World. I appreciate that. Bodhi Chi, congratulations on the gifted membership from Ari's World. I know, right? Nature Dog Realm, it's crazy. Where do you want to go in? Let's see where he goes. So guys, if you just came in, this is the hat that I had, or the hair that I had Calvin wearing at the beginning of the live stream. He knows the sound of this jar very well. Here's a big one. Oh, awesome, Anthony. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to, now that I'm back from my trip, I do need to put out some members-only content. We mix that up. You know, we like to do a few things exclusive for members, but, you know, we love our big community. And so, you know, most of the stuff we put up is definitely geared towards our larger community, but, you know, definitely like to share some things with those folks who support us at that level. So we always appreciate everybody who joins us. So thank you guys for being part of our community. Calvin, how's that treat tasting? Good? Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, that would be great. If there's any members in here and can post some emojis, that would be great. I know Audra just got gifted a membership. She might be able to do it if she's still in. Barry, I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was asking who was Auburn playing today. Hey, Ari's World, thank you. Hey, Kim, welcome in. How is everybody else's weather? I think I mentioned we've got a really nice day here today. Definitely, you know, starting to feel a little fallish. It was 52 this morning. It's only going to be about 72 today. Thank you, Audra. Appreciate that. I know TL Slot says they're getting a little bit of rain. They're from northern Indiana, so it's raining up that way. Maverick says it's going to be almost 100. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not in Massachusetts, JH7. I'm in Rhode Island, actually, but close. I live a mile from the border of Massachusetts. How's Colorado's weather today? Pretty good? So I ordered a game on Amazon that should arrive tomorrow. You guys ever familiar with the game? It's called Shut the Box. Has anybody ever seen those videos on YouTube? Like, a lot of people are doing shorts. So I was doing my own version of Shut the Box, just using 2 dice and paper. But I was like, you know what? The game was pretty cheap. It was like 14 bucks on Amazon. So I'm like, maybe I'll just buy it. So I bought it. And I thought it would actually be fun to do some live streams playing that game, because it's extremely difficult to shut the box mathematically. It's all mathematics, basically. But I've literally probably played the game, like, I've tried it probably 400 or 500 times. I've only shut the box 1 time. That's it. That's how hard it is. Oops. Alabama's weather is beautiful and sunny, says JH7. Nice. It's nice, supposed to rain, very dry here. Yeah, it's really dry here too. Cool 69 degrees in Denver, nice. Oh, no worries, Ari's World. We know you're driving. All good, buddy. Appreciate you even jumping in. Thank you, it means a lot. Calvin, what are you doing, buddy? 83 in Alabama. Nice. Is it humid there today or is it fairly dry? Usually I get a sense of the humidity levels in Alabama whenever Barry does a live stream and whether he's getting attacked by mosquitoes or not. If he doesn't complain about the mosquitoes, I just assume it might be a little bit of a drier day there. 56% humidity. That's great. That's not bad at all. I actually like a little bit of humidity in the air, like, in that range. I don't like it overly dry. Like it does a number on your skin, but I don't like it super humid either. Like I like that sweet spot, and I think that's pretty much it right there. It was good, Kim. Yeah, it was really good. I went for a benefits conference, like to this symposium. I had never been to this one before. It was in Minneapolis. Really good content, but I did a lot of great networking. I met some nice people. Went to some really fun networking events. Learned some new things. But I was ready to come home after 4 days, 3.5 days really. I was ready to come back and see him. I did miss him. And I was mentioning earlier, I also got some bad family news. One of my uncles passed away while I was in Minnesota, so I got that news on Monday from my sister, and so kind of put a little bit of damper on things. And we have his services tomorrow and Monday, but I didn't have to come back. Barry says 88 degrees on this end of Alabama with active mosquitoes. All right, so I take it's a little more humid there. Oh, thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Maverick. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, JH7. Yeah, it was kind of an unexpected passing. I mean, he ended up going to the hospital after not wanting to go for a few days. He wasn't really feeling well, but they finally convinced him to go by rescue, and it kind of just spiraled out of control from there. Like he went on a Sunday and passed on Monday. There were things that happened like while he was in the hospital. He had pneumonia, is what it came down to. But eventually, I think he ended up having some cardiac arrest events because they had to put him on a breathing tube, and so he had a few episodes of that, and I think that's ultimately what he couldn't recover from. So yeah, it's tough. My mom and her siblings are having a difficult time with it because it's the first sibling to pass, but also it was a little unexpected. Sure can. He likes that. Calvin was cuddling with me earlier today. He's such a goodie. He's such a good boy. Thank you, Ari's World. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's we've had a lot of loss in my family in the last like 20 months. It's actually crazy to come to think of it. Um, but I also realize I'm getting to that age where I'm gonna probably see more of that. Like unfortunately, like that next generation, they're starting to they're starting to really get up there in age, and so it's a scary thing. And I think all you can do is try to enjoy whatever time you can spend with them because you're not promised tomorrow, as they say. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Yeah, it's not fun, right? Yeah, it started with my dad last January, and then we've had like five other passings. We had two folks pass away a week apart. One of my cousins um, lost his mom and his wife basically like 7 days apart, and that's just a lot of loss to endure in such a short period of time. It's crazy. I know, Maverick. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, JH7, I'm so glad you subscribed to Barry. Barry's awesome. Guys, mods, seriously, please drop channel links for everybody. We have such an amazing group in here. You know, everybody's got different types of content, but we're all one community. Some people in here don't really even make videos. And just to give you a heads up, I didn't realize you posted anything on your actual channel. I somehow like clicked on your name. It brought up your profile, and I saw that you had 64 subscribers. And I'm like, oh, Ann makes content, and I saw that you have a whole bunch of community posts, including some updates about your recent surgery. So I did subscribe to you this morning, and just as an FYI. So even the folks who don't really make content, sometimes they're putting community posts up. Definitely check them out, guys. Such a great community. Hey, Ewa, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry, Maverick. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough losing a parent. You know, as much as like, you know, at some point it's inevitable, you're just not prepared for it. Calvin, what's up, buddy? You seem very like chill now. You got all of your energy out on the lawn, and now you're like, all right, I'm just going to chill out on the couch. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Look at his face. Look at that face. Can I have a high five? Where's my high five? He's not going to give me one, probably. High five? Where's my high five? Can I have a high five, please? Guess not. He's ready for football and snacks. His human's getting ready for that, too. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. All I had was 1 cup of coffee and nothing else. Yeah, Maverick has awesome content, JH7. Let me tell you, man, if you want, you know, just funny videos of his dog Maverick, who's a golden doodle, it's just hysterical. Like the commentary and just like the skit format of it. And now that you've introduced the other dog and cat into some of those videos, it's just awesome. Which reminds me, it's so hard to know what content is like actually the verified real content or the stolen one, but there's a channel called, I think it's like Official Dog Pack app or Dog Pack app. Again, I don't know which one it is, but it's definitely got some AI generation. But it's essentially this golden retriever and a Frenchie that hosts a podcast, and they bring on guests onto their podcast. Usually it's other dogs, but sometimes it's cats, and sometimes they'll show clips. Like, they're AI generated, but some of the content they're talking about is based off of real events. It is some of the most funny material, but some of it's also very heartwarming. And I'm not going to lie to you, every time I watch one of their videos, it makes me feel so good inside. It's just weird how something like that can do that. But check it out if you have a chance. Hey, Tyler, how are you? Welcome. Glad to see you. Oh, you've seen it, Chris? Yeah, it's so funny. It is, and it's heartwarming. Like, they talk about like certain like rescue stories. Like, so there was one of like I forgot what breed it was, but lived with their owner for like 15 years. It was like an older dog, and the owner got really, really sick, and that happens, right? So the owner had to give up the dog because they could no longer care for it. But you're hearing from the dog's point of view, like what that felt to him. And again, it's all AI generated. You know, they have the mouth moving for the dog, but it is just so clever. A lot of it is funny, good, clean humor, but some of it is like totally like pulling at the heartstrings. And I'm so glad I stumbled upon it. I've shared some of the videos with like Adventure America, and I sent some to Ari's World, and I don't know. It just, one of those things that makes you feel good inside. That's it for me. It's one of those things. Tyler, Texas. So congratulations. You were gifted a membership to our channel. Hopefully you can check out some of the members only content, but congrats. Dennis, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Saturday. Just went live with the rebellious one here. Just seeing if I missed any. Oh, cool, Maverick. I definitely look forward to that. I love those videos. They're just awesome. I haven't really looked much into like how to do videos like that. It's obviously it's different. I mean, it's cool that you have the other animals to do that. Calvin by himself. But I should try to incorporate a few more AI kind of things into our videos. I think it's fun. I try to balance that though. Like I don't want it to be completely AI generated, obviously, but I think incorporating some of that would be, a different angle and a lot of fun. Oh, I've seen that one too, Nature Dog Realms, the baby AI. Yeah, it's hysterical. Yeah, Dennis, Calvin's chilling out now. We spent some good time outside at the beginning of the live stream. He was rolling around in the grass, running around a little bit, sunning, keeping cool in the shade. I gave a little bit of an update on my deck situation and my work trip that I just went on. Stuff that wasn't super riveting, but we hadn't been live in a week. Figured we'd give you guys an update of what's going on with us. That's cool, Maverick, though. I mean, like, that's very talented, though. You're very quick-witted. You just have a really good knack for that. Whether, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I could come up, maybe if I wrote it down in advance, I would probably have to write it down and then maybe read off of paper. But I would never be able to ad-lib that kind of stuff without messing up or having to do it like in 15, 20 takes. Oh, no worries, Kim. How is the deck? Yeah, the deck. So I'll give everybody a really quick update again. So I am meeting with the contractor next Thursday. He just needs to take some final measurements. We're going to sign off on the contract. He's already talked to the building inspector for my city to ask about a permit, and the building inspector said they're turning around permits in like less than 2 weeks right now, which is good. So once I meet with him, he takes his final measurements. I already told him what I want for materials. He's just got to get them. So, I'll probably have to give him some money to go get the materials. And then the plan is for him to demolish and rebuild the deck starting in early October. So that'll be here before you know it. And I cannot wait for it to be done. And I'm glad that it's being done in October, right before the start of winter. That'll be a good time. You got it, Dennis, for sure. People think, I'm going to wonder if a lot of times I think when they do that rolling around, they're trying to get their scent on something else. My guess is somebody in the chat, I think Barb C, who was in earlier, said that it could be something as bird droppings that you can't even see, but that they can detect, trying to cover that up, which is, kind of gross, but that's what dogs do. Patio furniture. Good one. I love it, Anthony. That's a great one. Yeah, no problem, Eric. Thank you so much for being in. We've been on for an hour, actually, and we're going to call it as well. You know, I got some things I need to do today for sure. I have like no food in my house. I need to go grocery shopping. Calvin's actually running low on dog food. I need to get him more treats. Maybe I'll take him to Petco. We'll see. I actually have to get some more rocks for my fish tank. Right now, Finn is chilling out in a separate bowl while I finish cleaning out his tank. But I want to thank everybody for coming in today, and congratulations to all those who got gifted a membership. We'll be seeing you guys really soon. Wish you guys a great rest of your weekend, and stay safe. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.